right is the entrance for Ramojipuram city. From what I gather, it appears that this is going to be turned into a 4-lane highway. So driving or riding is not going to be too much of a problem. No idea what lies at the end of it. Have promises to keep and miles to go. Good evening, guys. It's about 5:30 now, so we are on a little drive out. And we are heading out towards Ramoji Film City. We have a little village there, and we have to head inwards to get there. It is definitely a piece of land which is away from the hustle and bustle of city life. So I'll see you there then. Also the road that one must take if they head down to locations like Bapatla or Shirala. Travel destinations as far as the inhabitants of Hyderabad are concerned. To my right is the entrance for Ramojipuram city. This is where you can get into the reception area, get your tickets, and well, there are various options. You can do a day outing. They're also available there. So that's a fact. Rewala is 257 kilometers from here. The entire route appears to have been transformed beyond recognition. I have not been here for a very long time. I think it's been maybe more than a year now. From what I gather, it appears that this is going to be turned into a 4-lane highway, which is a good thing because it's a very busy road as far as Hyderabad is concerned. It connects everyone to Vijayawada, and of course there are a lot of other tourist destinations there too, like Bapatla, Shirala. So I think this is absolutely a great welcome move. But right now I'm a little inconvenienced because I should have taken a right from a little before here. But then looks like there's a diversion in place. I must go all the way, find a passage to take a U-turn, then come all the way back. Looks like I'll have to drive a fair distance to get to a U-turn, contributing too. It appeared to be a legal U-turn, but then I cannot help but make use of this. We have a heavy hauler who's made the inroad, so I'll tail the heavy hauler. Managed to take a U-turn. We're coming back up the same road again. There needs to be a left turn that I need to take to get to the location that I have been heading towards. That big hoarding I see in the distance, that should be it. Always get confused. This road leads into a village. Now, if memory serves me right, I take a right from here. We turn right and then we get on to the road that should be a straight up road to the location in question. Just like I said, well, not very far from Hyderabad, the city. Always a good getaway as far as city dwellers are concerned. Driving or riding is not going to be too much of a problem. Arrived at the curb. I'll take a left from here and we should be able to get to our destination. Just another few meters away. So we have finally managed to get to the location. So this is the land parcel we hold here. And so let's just get down and glance around. Find peacocks around this area. If you dry down a little, then you'll definitely, chances of you sighting a peacock are very, very high, very, very high. That is what uprooted all this wild grass. Very nice, very nice. You know, it's so calming to be around a place like this. So, the glancing around is done. I think it's time to head back. It's past 6 p.m. already. Ascending road to the right, I've always felt very tempted to drive up this road. I have no idea what lies at the end of it. I'll be comfortable going up that road. So let's take a U-turn. We are done with our little recon expedition. Now we're heading back home. Off-roading. I'm not quite in the mood for off-roading today, unfortunately. Now, I usually take a right and get to the Vijayawada highway, and then of course onwards to my home. But this road to the left is something I've been wanting to discover for a very long time. Let's say explore for a very long time. Well, the last time I checked with the local here, this goes to... Let's roads are very scenic. Well, when you're driving on a road that you haven't been to before, it's always
heavier than
very
usual
exciting.
traffic on your road.
To Vidyapit Residential School. Students have accommodation here. It's more like, more like a boarding facility. Once you get on board, this is where you live. This is where you eat. This is where you study.
Turn left. Take the next left. Then we...
Wow.
This countryside that we're journeying through is absolutely marvelous. So enough adventure for today. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. But I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. So we're getting a little poetic here because this is such a pleasant retreat as compared to the hustle bustle, the din and clamour of such a beautiful countryside. Amazing. Such a breath of fresh air. That's how much monsoons beautify the rural landscapes. We're losing light now. It's already sundown. We're now back to where we off course from. The highway is just another maybe 500 meters away. Guys, that brings us to the end of our little outing to this little place, which is not very far out from Hyderabad. We had an absolutely fabulous time. It was very refreshing because, you constantly amid the hustle and bustle of the city life, and when you go to rural areas like this, well, it's quite natural for you to feel a sense of relief. So it came as a breath of fresh air, and that felt very nice. So that's a wrap, guys. I'll see you in another one then. You look after yourself. Take care.